Hi everyone. Hello. Very warm welcome. Thank you for joining this live. And I hope you all are doing well. I know these lives are really so beautiful, isn't it? It's so beautiful. It feels great to me as well to do everything right from setting up the altar to putting the card out to everything. It's such a beautiful experience. And of late, I know many of us have been having experiences with feeling not so good, and many of you have written to me saying that what is it, why is it that we all feel so disoriented and so much. So that's the reason I thought I will start these lives. So welcome to this. For all of you who are new to my new Instagram handle, thank you for joining, and please follow this Instagram handle because this is the new one exclusively for tarot cards, angel prayers, light language activations, and all energy work relating to angels, ascended masters, divine beings, and the whole angelic kingdom. So, this particular Instagram handle is especially for that. And if you're watching on YouTube, thank you for watching. YouTube is my all time um, favorite social media because I think YouTube I've been using for a while, but I thought why should we stop all our Instagram people from watching it, and that's the reason we are here. So thank you everyone who has joined this live. As promised, every day we will be giving you a card which will be in a form of a prayer. So tarot cards, angel cards um, can be used for divinations, can be used for guidance, can be used for predictions too, and can also be used for angel rituals and so much more. However, in this particular section, we are going to use all the tarot and angel cards as vehicles to prayers. So, what are prayers first and foremost, and why do we pray? If you ask me, why do we pray and what are these prayers? Because many people say that, okay, do you need to say prayers in a particular manner? Do you need to say it in a particular way? My answer is no, whatever you pray from the heart comes to you. So, what is basically a prayer? So, prayer is nothing but a universal request to the divine creator. Now, whether you call that creator God, whether you call it the universe, whether you call it by name, it doesn't matter. And right now, we are celebrating the festival of goddess, which is Navratri in India, and it's such a powerful time for transformations. And I think Navratri is often the time where a lot of us are also going through spiritual transformation, and that's the reason Navratris are so considered so holy. And so that's the reason so many of us do fasting, and we do, when we do garba or dandiya, it's also a way to move the energy because our body gets a lot of activated energy, and that's the reason we all um, need to move, and moving is the way to absolute freedom. So, prayers are nothing but a form of request which we make to the divine. It's a connecting way between our conscious and the subconscious mind. People have had miracles through prayers, and I also know many people who say that their prayers have not been answered. And many times, when prayers are not answered, people feel lost, people feel disappointed, because they feel that, oh, I had so much faith but it did not work. And I'm sure so many of us have gone through that. Personally, I have gone through that when my prayers weren't answered. But was there a reason why your prayer was not answered? Or was God showing you something better? Or was that more stuff involved? Well, I will always say that even if there are prayers of me which were not answered, there are still so many prayers which were answered, and I'm extremely grateful for those. And that makes me continue to keep praying, and that makes me continue to keep on the practice of prayers. So, Basically, prayer not only brings answers, it also brings sense of peace, sense of awareness. It raises our awareness. It helps us express the deepest desires of our heart and so much. So prayers are indeed a way to connect to the divine. So prayer typically is a request for help addressed to any higher power, creator, God, whatever you call it. And it's also something where we invoke the assistance of the divine. So with through these prayers, we are going to work with Archangel Michael, and I absolutely love Archangel Michael because he is that power guy who helps us connect to the divine wisdom, and he is someone who gives us courage and faith and belief. Archangel Michael's name actually means he who is like God, and they say that Archangel Michael carries this sword of light. This sword of light, or what some people also call as sword of truth, is a powerful symbol which can release any fears of the past, any cords of the past, any chains that bind us to our past experiences. Many times we are fearful because in the past something happened which did not turn out to be good, and we are worried about what if things don't turn out, and that is what our fears are. So Archangel Michael helps us to release those fears. Archangel Michael helps us actually release any fear or any attachment to any lower frequency energy. So what is today's prayer about? So today's prayer is about focusing on divine and perfect health. Now, when you see this card, what is the first thing you think of? I know many of you think of health and just getting better every day when it comes to health. And this card also means recovery. But if you are watching this and if you are feeling that, okay, now I always tell people, if you're watching this video, whether you watch it live with me right now or whether you watch it as a replay, maybe tomorrow, tonight, 10 years later, 20 years later, it doesn't matter. The prayer is for you. So if you're worried about, first and foremost, if you're worried about your health or health of any loved one, please know that they are just getting better and angels are with you. They ask you to shift your thoughts from fear to grace, to joy, to love, to recovery, to abundance, to good health. And Archangel Michael says that the key to good health is to focus upon well-being instead of on sickness or injury. Now, if you're watching this, the reason you're watching this is because this is a reminder to you to stay centered in your desires and not in your fears. So just like we are beings of light or we are beings of energy, we also have physical bodies. And our physical bodies react instantly to love and fear. So if you're holding a lot of fear in your energy field, you will attract fear. And if you're holding love, you will attract love. Now many times people say that, Ashwini, I really don't know how to dispel fear. I really wish to dispel fear, but I cannot. And I tell them that, yes, I know what you're speaking about because I have gone through the same at some point in my life. So what we are going to do today is we are going to simply ask Archangel Michael to help us release fear relating to any health situation. Now that could be your own health or the health of any person who is close to you, maybe family, maybe your spouse, maybe your friend, maybe a child, maybe a parent, or anyone who is right now looking for this healing energy. So, visualize and expect perfect health for yourself and for them. Also, speak of yourself and loved ones in terms of perfect health. So, I know someone who was being told by her doctors about many years ago, I think about 20 years ago, that her health was not good, and they gave her the perfect diagnosis so that she makes herself ready for whatever doom or whatever they call it. And they said that maybe you have very few weeks left. And that person, every night before she slept, just kept saying that I'm in perfect health, I'm now ready to live. And when she did that, oh boy, she has lived for 20 plus years. And all the diagnosis, all the statistics were failed only because she believed that perfect health was something which she could achieve. So speak of yourself and loved ones in terms of perfect health. Okay? So know that once you start affirming this, you are affirming perfect health. Now, perfect health will be not just in terms of physical, but also in terms of mental, spiritual, emotional, and all kinds. So, focus only and only on divine health. So, now let us say the prayer 3 times. You can either listen or repeat after me. No matter what you do, know that your prayers are getting heard. So take a deep breath, close your eyes, think of the situation, imagine yourself or the person you are thinking about in perfect divine health. Person you are thinking about in perfect divine health. Imagine them to be covered by the beautiful blue light of Archangel Michael surrounding them and the beautiful green light of Archangel Raphael. We are invoking both these energies and we are asking for both these divine beings to put you in this colorful light, or if you're asking about someone else, put them in that clear, beautiful blue and green light. And as that blue and green light moves through their body, say this prayer. Dear God and Archangel Michael, thank you for continuously reminding me to focus upon perfect health and for guiding my actions so that they support my well being. Dear God and Archangel Michael, thank you for continuously reminding me to focus upon perfect health and for guiding my actions so that they support my well being. Dear God and Archangel Michael, thank you for continuously reminding me to focus upon perfect health and for guiding my actions so that they support my well being. This are better. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I want you to focus on the image in the card and I want you to totally imagine yourself in perfect health or the person concerned in perfect health. If you have any past experiences which were not so good in terms of health, we are now asking Archangel Michael to remove and cut all attachments to past experiences. So Archangel Michael comes here with his beautiful sword of light and he takes away all the cords, all the attachments which are connected to any past experiences of not so good health. Also, as these cords are removed, whatever is the residual energy, he uses a magnet like substance to remove that residual energy from your aura. That magnets removes everything, all the sediments, the leftovers of those cords, any energetic denseness, any density, any low frequency energy, all of those are being removed by Archangel Michael. And all you have to do is just, if you're watching this video, know that it is being done for you. Because the angels work energetically. You just have to give them the permission and the intention, that's it. And they are all ready to release your aura of any toxic, negative energy, any lingering energy due to experiences, anything which you have unconsciously, subconsciously created is now getting removed through Archangel Michael's sword and magnet. And then we can also say, Dear Archangel Michael, thank you for being there with me right now. Thank you for cutting all the cords of negativity, all the cords of illness, sickness, and any fear relating to it. please remove. Also remove any stuck energies, any chains. He's also removing those chains with magnets. Anything which is chaining you to the past is being removed. And we are again going to ask Archangel Michael to envelope us in the blue light of protection. And along with him, the green light of healing of Archangel Raphael also covers and surrounds you. So all the fears are being released and removed. And so it is, and so be it. And thank you, Archangel Michael, for removing all toxic energy from my energy fields. And just simply let yourself receive all this grace, all this energy. And thank you so much, Archangel Michael and Archangel Raphael, for the full recovery of, you can say your name here or someone, a loved one's who is recovering. So grateful to you for their recovery to full health. It's such a joy for them to live, and we absolute surrender the situation to you, know that the best outcome is guaranteed. Thank you for healing, and thank you for we receive this healing. You can even say we receive this healing, and we are on the way to recovery, and we are so grateful that we are on the way to recovery. We can also say I accept divine health right now. Or you can even, if you're saying it for someone, you can say that thank you, Archangel Michael and Raphael, for blessing the person with good health, knowing that their body is safe, the immune system is strong, that blood flows beautifully around my body or the body of the person and is absolutely perfect. All the organs are filled with the beautiful light of angels, and I am healed, or you can say they are healed. I am well and healthy. So be it, and so it is. Wow, I think this was a beautiful prayer, and I really enjoyed today's video. Also remember, you can watch this video as many times as you want if you wish to share it with someone who is not well, or even with your clients. I know there are many healers who are watching us. So if you have a client with whom you are doing daily healings, you can send this video to them so that as they receive your healing, they can also receive this prayer which can help them focus on divine health. So you could send and forward this video to more people for healing. And finally, I'm going to say one prayer, which is thank you, angels, for surrounding this person in healing, in your light, and supporting their path to well-being. And I pray to you under the law of grace, knowing that you will do the best for them. And so be it, and so it is. And I'm sure this video with prayer helps you and your loved ones live in good health. And we thank the divine for helping us to bless with perfect health. I hope this prayer helps you heal. I hope this prayer also helps you release any fears. And I also hope to anyone who is watching this video, all the energy will reach. So know that if you're watching this video, you will have the energy, you'll receive the energy. Thank you very much, and tomorrow we will be back with one more angel prayer. But I hope you like this. If you like this prayer and if you like this video, please, please, please subscribe to our channel. It really helps us reach more people the more you subscribe. And please share this with as many people as you can. And if you really wish to connect with us for healing, you could write to us on inbox.unicorninsight@gmail.com. Thank you very much. Blessed be. Have a wonderful evening. Bye, guys.